Dad chose not to walk me down the aisle because his favorite daughter planned a housewarming party on the same day as my wedding. But 2 days before the ceremony, he was beside himself when he discovered who would be taking his place. My sister Brooke has always been the golden child. I'm talking about the kind of favoritism where my parents flew across the country for her college orientation, but told me to take the bus to mine because gas was expensive. When she wanted a car at 16, they bought her a Honda Civic. When I asked for help with a used car at 18, Dad said I needed to learn financial responsibility. I sent out my wedding invitations 8 months in advance, save the dates went out a full year before. Everyone knew the date, including Brooke. So when she announced her housewarming party 3 months later for the exact same day, I genuinely thought it was a mistake. I called her. Brooke, that's my wedding day. You know that, right? She laughed. Oh, I'm sure people can do both. Your ceremony's at 2, mine starts at 4. It's fine. It wasn't mine. My wedding was 2 hours away from her new house. There was no way guests could attend both. I waited for Dad to say something, to at least acknowledge how messed up this was. Instead, he called me that night and said, honey, I know this is hard, but Brooke already sent out invitations to over 50 people. Maybe you could reschedule? Spring weddings are nice too. I was getting married in October. He wanted me to push my wedding back 6 months because Brooke couldn't pick literally any other Saturday. I said no. He got quiet, then said, well, I'll have to miss your wedding then. Brooke's counting on me to help host, you understand? I hung up. My mom called an hour later, crying, saying I was tearing the family apart and couldn't I just be the bigger person for once? Here's what Dad didn't know. My grandfather, his own father, cut him off 15 years ago after Dad chose his new wife's family over his own parents. When Dad remarried, his new wife didn't like Grandpa's old-fashioned opinions, so Dad just stopped visiting, stopped calling, didn't even tell Grandpa when I graduated high school. But Grandpa and I stayed close. We met for breakfast every Sunday. He paid for my college tuition, all 4 years. He helped with my apartment down payment.
Click the link in my profile to watch the exciting follow-up.